So we are back with the commentary. The 3x3 semi-finals is going on right now, and a lot of competitors are competing. A potential sub-10 average would be needed to make it to the finals, as only 16 competitors would be making it to the finals. So would be interesting to see what the solvers would get. Bhargav Narasimhan from India is on the screen right now. He is very fast, one of the fastest. He won 3 medals for so far, third in clock, third in FMC, and first in one-handed. So it would be good to see how he does in 3x3 as well. Other than Bhargav, we have Alexei Svetko, who is one of the fast solvers. But the camera is right now on Bhargav. So we hope to see a fast solve from him as well. A really good inspection, I must say. But we can't follow the solve as he's solving at the table. We hope that the solve would be quite fast. 8.64 looks like one of the EPLLs which he did to finish off the solve. Now on the stage we have Hirai from Japan, who would be doing his solve. The camera now is set on Alexei Svetko, who is one of the fastest solvers. He, I think, so won pyramids. Oh, we just have a fresh news that Cengiz Sultan Beckham from Kyrgyzstan broke the national record single with a 6.74 seconds. So really good news for him. Yeah, 6.74, updating the previous record of 6.91 by 0.2 seconds. So the 6.91 that he said was in a round before. Dimitri on the right and Alexei on the left. Alexei is using good amount of inspection. That's a really good sign. Really fast turning, and look at it, I must say. Wow, 6.39 from him. Really good solve, I must say. He's quite happy about it. The look ahead worked perfectly. Yeah, here we have Yakuento doing his solve. He is a cube artist as well. A really good person. And a really fast cuber as well. He finishes with a 9.83 seconds. He is not that happy because he knows that this would be a borderline average to make it to the finals. Mohammed Samir from Pakistan is right now on the stage. He has been seeded first in the first round. It would be good to see how he does right now. He does the white cross and C4 method. Really good fluid execution. Going into the last layer, 7.45 seconds for him. He's quite happy with the solve. So 7.45 seconds would be really good because he is consistently sub 8 seconds, and at home as well he has a lot of sub 8 solves, and like average of 12, which is close to 7.2, 7.3. We have Andrew Che trying to get the first ever 5 second solve of the competition, but he gets a 6 flat, a 6.00. Really good solve. He was seeded first in the second round as well with an average of 7.45. The cameraman is shifting his lenses, going towards one of the fastest cube, but he gets a +2. 8.38 seconds +2 for him. Super tense moments, I must say, for 3x3. 3x3 semi-finals is a make or break. You cannot take too many risks. If there is a DNF, there is a chance that even if you are a fast cuber, you won't be able to make it. Here we have Alexei Svetko with a really good look ahead. Starting off with the solve. Let's see, he uses room method. 7.55 seconds for him. He uses room method, really fast solver. I was the judge of him in one of the solves, and I saw him use Ru and get around 8 or 9 seconds. Extremely good. Here we have Bhargav Narasimhan starting with a solve. Very good look ahead he has. He has one of the best look ahead in this competition, I must say. But it doesn't look that he would be able to do that in this solve. He gets 11.54 seconds, which is even slower than his one-handed solve. But yeah, it won't be good enough. He should not count this solve at any cost. Here we have done 10.59 seconds. He knows that he won't be able to make it because a sub 10 average would be needed to make it into the top 16 and progress to the finals. We have a really fast solve, a 6.78 seconds from Andrew Che from Russia. Very good solve from him. He's quite happy. I think so. He has one counting 6 seconds, which makes him potential first place in this competition, a winner of this competition. Here we have Chinggis Sultan Beckham with a 7.35 seconds solve. And this 7.35 seconds solve would count for him, so it's a really good thing for him. Here we have Anu Zhang on the stage. Anu Zhang is the current China 6x6 national record holder. Really fast. He was a former ESR holder. He broke ESR a few months back. He's good in all in-buy-in events. So let's see how fast he gets. He finishes with a 8.99 seconds. Super interesting. There are around 53 people watching this Asian Championships. So we have Alexis Sotko with 8.79 seconds solve. He knows that the solve won't be good enough to beat Andrew Shea, but it's still good enough to make it to the finals. So he's like having mixed feelings about this. Here we have Yakuento, who is preparing for his third or fourth solve. Let's see how it goes. On the other hand, we have Bhargav Narasimhan with his third solve, I guess. Let's hope that he doesn't count that 11-second solve. Really fast solve. 10.85 from Bhargav, and we have Andrew Shea with a 6.8 second average. Andrew looks like it's going to get his first ever sub 7 seconds average. A lot of people have gathered around him. A lot of people. The cameraman is also looking towards him. Oh my God! Andrew Shea with 2 counting 6 seconds. He reset the timer, but guys, if you want to know, he got a 6.8 seconds just now. Andrew Shea with a 6.8 seconds. Here we have Yakuento doing his fourth solve. Finishes with a 7.81 second solve. And then it looks like to be a timer reset. He's quite disappointed. He's calling up some delegates to see what has happened. And we have Elias confirming that the timer is working fine, but there was a reset when the timer stopped, when the competitor stopped the timer. So they are discussing about what to do about it. So anyways, we have Andrew Shea with a sub 7 average, and he would be leading the pack, the 16 competitors who would be going into the finals. Andrew Shea and Chinggis Sultan Beckham are on fire. They are producing a lot of 6 and 7 seconds. On the other hand, Alexis Svetko on the screen right now using room method, finishing really fast. He's not happy. It's a 8.35 seconds, and that's all would count. Overall, I think the solves of every competitor has been faster than their previous rounds, as the competitors are getting a lot of 8s and 7s. Here we have Hirai with a 8.93 second solve, which should be able to make him go to the finals. And we have Bhargav Narasimhan finishing with a 10.09. He knows that 2 counting 10-second solves would be quite heavy for him. It would make it a high 9-second average, and would make him just barely make it to the finals. Most of the competitors are finished with their solves. So let's see. On the other hand, we have few of the finalists coming over to the commentary box, and they would be asking. So Bhargav, there are around 60 people watching this live stream, and they want to know about the 2 counting 10 seconds and the really good 8-second solve that you pulled off.
Could have been a better average with that start initially. I think I was just distracted by the applause. Yeah, I think next time I should practice with earmuffs.
Did you witness Andrew Shea pulling off 6-second solves in a row?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, and I guess it's PR for him, and I would be asking him about how well he did because he was seeded first in the second round with a 7.35 seconds average. So yeah, I guess he would be leading this round as well.
Yeah, I think he has a low 7 average. I think he should be leading the round.
Yeah, Andre, this is the official commentary, and I would like to ask you how do you feel about? Okay, I'll ask a long question so that you can process the food with them. So yeah, for guys who do not know Andrew Shea, he is one of the top Russian cubers. He has won a lot of podiums at this competition, and he is good in all events. Like the main events are all events. 100, yeah. So 100, he finished second with a 13.11 seconds, but he's leading the pack in 3x3 with a 7.35 second round, and it's fine. It's unidirectional, like yeah, and 7.35 seconds second round, and 6.67. So how do you feel about getting a sub 7 average? Is it a PR for you?
Yeah, it's my PR. It's actually an R, and I'm very happy for this. It's just I think I looped my cube properly, and when I was preparing for the round, I just got really nice times, and so I'm happy that I wasn't nervous, and I got this result.
And I think so. I'm recalling from the memory, but was the previous NR holder Dmitry Dobenko, the guy who is 7 seconds for the last 10 years, I think.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's like my first for 3x3 average. It's been years since someone.
Russian national record.
Yeah.
Good, and you broke it by a huge margin, I guess 0.4 or 0.5 seconds.
Oh, I mean by 0.2. The previous one was 0.83, I suppose. Yeah, but the thing is, I got like 4 sixes in my first 4 solves, and the last one was the worst with 8 seconds. So yeah, it was like very shaky.
Yeah, so this is your national record, and is this national record coming after a while for you, or?
Previously, I've only had 3x3 single NR, and never had it for the average.
Congratulations, and I won't take too much of your time as you have the next events to practice, a lot of finals to make. Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah. Here we have another finalist, Mohammed, Haris, Amir. How do you feel about your song?
Well, it could have been better.
Yes, it could have been better, but I saw your solves were near pauseless, and your execution was like the turning accuracy was really great. What do you have to say about it?
It was accurate, but I wasn't turning fast enough. I could have been faster.
Yes. But anyways, congratulations for, and there's one more person storming into the commentary box, who is Cengiz Sultan Beckham, who broke the single for Kyrgyzstan with a 6.78 second single and an average
0.96 average.
7.96. The previous national record for guys who do not know it was 8.24 seconds, and he broke it with a 7.96, which is almost point.
Yeah, I finally broke the barrier sub 8, and I'm really happy. I got 2 counting 8s, but 7.35 really saved me, and I got sub 6 or sub 8 average.
So for the intermediate solvers who are watching the stream, what do you think? How hard is sub 8 seconds in 3x3?
I guess you should have good look ahead, PS, and train a lot to reach sub 8.
And what are the events next you're looking for? 2x2 finals, or which finals have you qualified for in this championship?
Unfortunately, I didn't qualify to 5x5 and 4x4 finals, but I have soon 2x2 and 3x3 finals.
And for those of you who do not know, Cengiz also broke the 5FI national record single and average in the previous round. 1 minute 20 seconds average and 1:16.6.
Yep. And in 4x4, unfortunately, I didn't broke the average, but I broke in first round single. It was 35.8 with oil parity. And I was in shock when I saw the time, because my PB at home was 34, and I'm here doing some crazy things with oil party.
So a lot of competitors have said, you can tell me if you have to practice for another event, because I have a lot of questions to ask you. What do you think about the venue? There are a lot of good light, and some people like it, some people don't like it. What do you think about the lighting at the venue?
I really like this venue because here's a lot of space, even if there are only 100 competitors, and it's very, very light here, and I like it because if it was dark, I couldn't see any details. So I'm really happy to be here, and the organization is really, really well.
Yeah, thanks for your time, and I hope you can come back in the commentary box sometime later. Till then, your father is calling you. Yeah. So yeah, this was the conclusion of 3x3 round 3. 5x5 finals would be starting. One of the competitor in 5x5 finals is Shivam Bansal from India. Shivam, what are your goals in 5x5 finals?
I just want to beat my PR average and hopefully that will give me third place.
Oh my God, another podium for Shivam incoming with a potential third place in 5x5. So guys in the chat, I don't know if the chat is enabled, but guys in the chat, can you guys even write down how many podiums India has gotten? So that's a quiz for you, but yeah. So yes, before the start of 5x5 finals, I do not have anything to say. So I'll just move around. Yeah, it has that much range. So we had Javed asking about the technicalities of the stream, and he just Javed leaves the commentary box now. So before starting with the 5x5 finals, we would like to see the seed of the 5x5 finals, who are going to make it and who are not. The top 16 people in the 5x5 are, first is Zhang, who is the fastest big cube solver here. He got a 54.91 second solve. Then we have Abhirishi, who we just recently interviewed, who has a 55.64 seconds average. Then we have Tarasenko, Yerkin Hasselbeck, Wang, Nogami, Yusuke Takada, Diasbek, Ali Khan, Ardosh, Shivam.
Their participants, all semi-finalists, finished their solves. In a few minutes, we will start 5x5 final.
Masa, Yuki Hirai, Mohammed Haris, Amir, Dimitri Matthew Yakuento, and Aral Askarov, who are the 16 people who make it to the 5x5 finals. So it would be really good to watch 5x5 finals, and I think I would take a small break before we start with 5x5 finals.
And we want to announce that we have two national records. Yerkin Hasselbeck, 4x4 second round, 32 seconds, 59 milliseconds. And in the semi-final 3x3 cube, we have two national records from Sultan Beckham, double NR, single and average. He is from Kyrgyzstan. And the last national record from Russia, 6 seconds, 0.67 milliseconds, Andrei Che.
And he is moving on to the last edges and doing the green last layer and finishing off. Ali Khan, on the other hand, finishes with a 1 minute 8 seconds solve. We have the focus right now on Yusuke Takada, who is finishing the solves. lot of rotations in 5fi, but it's fine. You do not want to do a lot of moves. What you want to be is you want to get fluidity, and we have Yusuke Takada very happy with his solve, a sub 1, 59.66 seconds. We have Shivam Bansal from India right now solving, who finishes with his solve. The timer unfortunately is not there. So yeah. Timofey Tarasenko finishes with a 52.08 second solve. A really fast solve for him. I don't think it's a record though. The Russian record might be faster. We have Yusuke Takada really happy with his solve. He's posing with the stackment display. We have Aonogumi right now trying to do the 5fi solve. Again doing the Yao 4 edges and now doing the centers. Aral Askarov on the right is starting with a solve. Aral Askarov is one of the top Kazakh cubers in a lot of NBN events. It will be good to see how he does. And Zhang finishes with a 52.99 second solve. Really good solve for him. He was seeded first with a 54 second average in the second round, and he looks to better that average in the finals. So Aonogumi finishes with a 57.90 seconds, which would make a really good solve for him in the previous round. Aonogumi got 1 minute 7 second average, so he would definitely want to improve that and make that 57 second solve count. Aral Askarov now in the 3x3 stage, nearly in the 3x3 stage at 54 seconds. On the left we have Andrew Shea, who is doing the solves. Andrew Shea is competing with Anu Zhang for the first place. Both of them are really fast. Andrew Shea, for those of you who don't know, his main event is 3x3 and 3x3 one-handed, but he's also good in a lot of events like big cubes and so on. So we have Andrew Shea on the left and Ali Khan on the right. And Andrew Shea, really fast reduction, less rotation, less finger movements, very efficient solving ergonomics, I must say. That's what really good cube and a really good ergonomics is required for a sub 1 5fi average, along with a good look ahead and TPS. So that goes without saying. Look ahead and TPS are the two main things. We can have a 1 minute 1 second average, 1 second solve from Andrew Shea. On the other hand, right now the camera focus is on Ali Khan, who is the lead organizer of this competition, Asians. At the back we have Hirai, Masayuki Hirai, who is waiting for his cube to come. On the left we have Timofey Tarasenko, who finishes with a 58.66 seconds. He's quite happy. 52 and a 58 is really good for him. In the previous round, he got 1 minute 1 second average, so he definitely wants to get a sub 1 average in the finals. Ali Khan finishes with a 1 minute 24 seconds. On the left side, we have Aonogumi, who is inspecting the cube. Aonogumi is the fastest Japanese solver. In this competition, in many events, he won the cube event as well with a 3 point sub 3 average. Oh, we have Anu Zhang finishing with a 50.16 seconds, near sub 50 solve. So we have now Aonogumi on the left and Shivam Bansal on the right. Shivam Bansal nearing his 3x3 stage now. A bit of a mini pop for Aonogumi. Shivam finishes with a 1 minute 1 second solve. He's quite happy with it. A really good solve for him as well. Shivam gives his best for all the events, and the result of that is almost 8 podiums that he has got at this competition. So 8 podiums is quite a lot. So there are the blind podiums and then the sighted event podiums. So really good performance from Shivam in all the events. Aonogumi now in the 3x3 stage at 56 seconds. He's doing the white cross. He does the H palm, 1 minute 2 second solve for him. On the other hand, we have Aral Askarov on the right and the Uzbek visible a bit on the left panel. The focus right now is on Aralaskara, who is doing his solve. I guess he's doing the Yao last 6 edges. Oh wait, Aralaskara uses free slice for 5, I think. So he's right now doing all the 12 edges in free slice, using free slice. We have Timofey Tarasenko doing his third solve. He has a 52 and a 58. So it would be really good for him to get another sub 1 so that he can count one of those 2 solves. Timofey looks like a very young keeper, but he's very good in all events. He broke the 7x7 national record for Russia 2 days back, and a really good keeper, I must say. Timofey on the left and Ali Khan Yakirusyan on the right. Timofey has a potential of coming third in the 5x5 finals, so it would be good to see. The top 3 Asians for 5x5 finals are Anyu Zhang, Yarkin Aselbaik, and Ji Wang. So 2 Chinese and 1 Kazakhstan. Speed keeper. Timofey Tarasenko finishes with a 56.76 seconds. A really good solve for him. Ali Khan, on the other hand, is still doing the last 4 edges, and he's at 50 seconds. Let's see how fast all he gets. We have Anyu Zhang, who finishes the solve with 54.81 seconds. And on the left we have Ji Wang from China, who can potentially come third in Asia. So let's see what solve Ji Wang gets. Ji Wang is solving at the table, so her solves, but she is one of the top viewers, no doubt about it. And Ji Wang, I just pulled up her statistics. So she has attended 20 competitions in the past, and she only has 1 bronze medal. So a lot less podiums than what she is capable of. Her previous 5x5 PR is 1 minute 4 seconds average and a 57 second single. So I think she would be able to break those records in this competition. She finishes with a 1 minute 3 seconds solve. A really fast solve for her. Returning back, I guess the competitor right now on our screen is Dmitry Dushenko. But anyways, we want to focus on the top 3 people, and we have Andrew Shea on the left, starting with the solve. A really strong left and right hands. He's using both of them to do the centers. Andrew Shea has been consistently getting sub 55 second solve in 5x5, so I guess a 55 second average would be really good for him. Full focus right now on Andrew Shea. He's done with the white Yao edges, and he's now doing the free slice, trying to do at least 4 edges and then doing the last 4 edges using fancy last 4 edges 5FILs. I call them fancy because sometimes the top solvers do use fancy stuff for last 2 edges or last 4 edges. It's a treat to see what they do sometimes. Oh my god, there is a lot of things that have not gone right in the solve. I guess Andrew Shea gets a counting 1 minute 1 second, and he won't be happy with that. Counting 1.1 second would mean that he won't be as fast as Timofey Tarasenko and Anyu Zhang. We have now the third solve of Ji Wang. Ji Wang, as I said, is one of the fast solvers from China, and she has a 57 second average and a single of 1 minute 4. And in the previous rounds, she could not break her PR average, as she got 1 minute 7 seconds and 1 minute 5 seconds. But I hope she would break the 1 minute 4 second barrier and get a PR average in the 5FA finals. On the other hand, we have Anyu Zhang finishing with his fourth solve with a flat 1 minute solve, 1 minute 1.77. So it would be good to see how close Anu Zhang and Andrew Che would be in their 5 averages. I guess it would be a high 50-second average, but yeah, let's see. Now we move on to the Zone 2 competitors, and we have on Zone 2 Dmitry Dushenko. Okay. Yeah, Dmitry Dushenko currently doing his 5FS all. He's really good in 7x7. I guess 7x7 is his main event. He is from Russia, and in the previous rounds, what he got was he got a PB of 1 minute 15 and 1 minute 13. So I guess he would be aiming for sub 1 minute 13 to make it another PR average for him in the 5FA finals. Super exciting, I must say. Every competitor right now in Zone 1 is waiting for their scrambles, so that's why the camera has moved to Zone 2. And we are right now watching the solves of Dmitry Dushenko, who finished 9th in 7x7 and 9th in 6x6. And he's currently seeded 12th in 5FI. So let's see how good he does in 5FI. He gets a lefty J-palm. 1 minute 3 seconds. He's quite happy with the solve. 1 minute 3 seconds is a PB for him. He's quite happy. Nice. So it's good that he gets a 1 minute 3 seconds on camera. That would mean that he would have a cool angle to see the video. Now we have Yerkin Asselbeck doing his solve. I guess it's his 4th solve of 5FI. So Yerkin Asselbeck is seeded 4th in this round, and potentially he can come as the 2nd in 5FI finals. So let's see. Anu Zhang, Yerkin Asselbeck, and Ji Wang. So Yerkin Asselbeck got 1 minute 2 seconds average in the previous round, and before that he got 1 minute 4 seconds average. So he is capable of even doing faster, as he is getting a lot of PRs in this competition. So for those of you who do not know, Yerkin Asselbeck, he's really good in all events. So he's currently 5th in 3x3, 5th in 2x2, 3rd in 4x4. So all this, the finals have yet to come. So these are not confirmed podiums. So the confirmed podiums of Yerkin is 1st in fewest moves and 1st in square one. So these are the 2 podiums that he has confirmed. So let's see what he produces in this solve. He looks like he's on the last 2 edges of 5FA. And doesn't look like to be a sub 1 solve. But anyways, really good solve from him. He does a lefty A-palm, 1 minute 5 seconds solve for him. Lefty A-palm. Ali Khan, Yathirusha. He's right now solving on the right side. Yathirusha. He finishes with a 1 minute 12 seconds. He's not happy with the solve. On the other hand, we have Anu Zhang finishing with his average. Yeah, he finished with his average. He got a 56.39 seconds average. A good average for him. I guess I would try to get him on the official commentary box. He looks to be happy with this average. I guess this would be the winning average for Asians. He is really fast, no doubt about it. Really fast keyword from China, currently 6x6 national record holder. So we would wait for Anu Zhang's scorecard to be entered into this, but overall Anu Zhang has been good. We have Mohammed Samir finishing with 1 minute 18 seconds solve. He's from Pakistan. He has come all the way from there, and he is doing really well in 3x3. And now we have Andrew Shea doing the final solve of 5FA. It will be good to see how he does. Hi, Anu Zhang. This is the official live stream of the Asian Championships. I commented it through all the 5 solves of yours. So how do you feel about getting a really fast average? It depends on Andrew Shea's final solve, 57 seconds. So yeah.
My results are 50, 52, 54, 56, and 60. So 61, I messed up some centers. This is the most bad one. I think my average is 54, but my official average is 54.09, so it's not my official. But anyway, I think it's maybe my second best average ever. So
Round you got a 54.91 seconds.
this one I think also 54, but 54.5 or something. I'm not sure. Like Asian top two.
Yeah, potentially, yeah, you are the Asian champion for 5FI, but let's see if you can even win. If you can win this 5FI, let's check out Andrush's average as well.
The Russian guy is very fast. He had a 50 single in the second round, I think.
So yeah, thanks, and yeah, thank you. So we now are focusing on Zone 2. We just had Zhang, who is the Asian champion for 5FI, giving his thoughts about his solves. He's not happy with the solve. He gets a 54 average, which is his third official 54 average, but not fast enough to make it as 54.09, which is his PR average. So right now in Zone 2, there aren't any competitors who would be making it to the podium, but nonetheless, they are giving their best, and that's what speed giving competitions is all about. From Zone 2, we right now are focusing on Ali Khan, who is doing his final solve. Ali Khan is the current president of the Kazakhstan Speedkeeping Federation. We have Masayuki Hirai's solve also in the background, so we can commentate on both the solves. On the other hand, Aral Askarov's final solve has not come yet. So, yeah, Ali Khan Yatrusyan finishes with a 1 minute 8 second average. It is good enough. I don't think if it is PR. His PR is 1 minute 13. I do not remember, but we discussed previously in the stream that it was 1 minute 30. Here we have Masayuki Hirai finishing with the solves. Masayuki Hirai, this is the official commentary of the Asians, and I just interviewed Zhang, who is the Asian champion for 5x5. Yes, and I would like to ask you your thoughts about your 5x5 solves in 5x5 finals.
I didn't really do that well because I was excited about getting my first sub 9 in 3x3 semifinals just minutes before, so I couldn't concentrate that much. But throughout the event, I did get a PB average on 5x5 in first round, so I guess it's okay for me. Yeah.
The first round you got a 1 minute 5 second single and 1 minute 9 second average, so that is a really good solve. And the winner is Zhang, who got a 54 second average.
Oh, wow, that's really fast. Yeah, I guess I didn't have a chance. I guess, yeah.
Anyways, you gave your best, and that's the best thing. Yes, thank you. Yeah. So the final solves of Zone 2 are happening right now, and after that we would be moving on to 4x4 finals, which would be the next event on the event list. I would be taking a break. The 4x4 finals are slated to start in 1 minute at 3:30 p.m. Kazakh time. So it would be good to see what exactly happens in 4x4. Current focus right now is on Aral Askarov, who is doing his final solve. Bit of a hesitation before doing the edge pairing. On the other hand, talking about my results, I finished 18th in 5x5 and missed the 5x5 finals by 2 spots. But anyways, it's good in the sense that I get to commentate on the stream and share with you guys how fast these cubers actually are. Shivam Bansal finishes with a 1 minute 6 second solve. Very happy with his solve, I guess. We have a competitor coming from Zone 2, Shivam Bansal, who finished with 110 average.
I think it's a low 1.6 average.
A low 1.6 average. So what do you have to say about the solving in 5x5 final?
I'm very happy with my solves. I did extremely well. And without a +2, it would have been a 1.5 average, but still I'm quite happy with a 1.6 average and a 1.01 single.
Your thoughts about the Asian champion Zhang finishing with a 54-second average in the 5x5 final?
That's quite good. Actually, I think he was the favorite to win, so it's no surprise. But still, I'm happy that an Asian has won overall. Yeah.
Thanks, and I know you have 4x4 finals to prepare for, and you have other events to prepare for. So yeah, see you soon. Yeah, I won't take too much of your time. Thanks. We would like to. So there's just one sol remaining in 5x4 finals, and after that, it would be 4x4 finals. For 4x4 finals, the competitors who made it to the top 16 are mostly competitors who got sub 40 seconds average, and the competitors who made it to this list are Timofey Tarasenko, Andrew Shea, Yerkin, Anu Zhang, Aonogami, Yusuke Takada, Degas Beck, Alexei Svetkov, Ablai, Ora Zalin, Aset Aga Bekov, Dimitri Yakuento, G. Wang, Damir Zanedaev, Haris Amir, Alisher Ignalev, Asan Ali, Zhana Baev. So these are the competitors who made it to the 4x4 finals. I would be taking a short break before moving on to commentating in 4x4 finals. Till then, I hope you guys enjoy the stream and the Asian Championships. I know the organizers have put in a lot of effort to pull this off. Yeah, hi. So we are starting with 4x4 finals. We have a lot of competitors doing good. Timofey Tarasenko, Andrew Shea, Yerkin Asselbeck. So let's see who wins the 4x4 finals. G Wang right now on the stage. G Wang checking the inspection timer just before the start of the solves, just to make sure everything in the solving station is working. She starts with the first solve, inspecting. So G Wang inspecting the first solve, starting off using the Yao method, starting with the Yao centers. We have Andrew Shea on the left. So the potential winners for the 4x4 are Andrew Shea, Yerkin Asselbeck, and Anu Zhang. And the potential Asian winners for 4x4 would be Yerkin Asselbeck potentially can come first, Anu Zhang second, and Aonogami third. We have a 25-second solve from Timofey Tarasenko, the wonder kid who broke the 7x7 Russian national record, finishing with a 25.93 seconds. And Anu Zhang finishes with 35 seconds, and Andrew Shea finishes with a 30.99 seconds solve. This is the Asian 4x4 finals. It happens once every 2 years. So most of the competitors would be nervous. The top 5 competitors would be fighting out for the 3 places. We have Timofey Tarasenko, Andrew Shea, Yerkin Asselbeck, Anu Zhang, and Aonogami fighting out for the podiums. The competitors on Zone 1 are waiting for the second scramble to come. We have Yerkin Asselbeck finishing with a 36-second solve on the first solve. On the other hand, in Zone 2, there are another 8 competitors who are competing. So right now the focus is on the second zone. We have Damir Zanatev talking with the runner, and the runner wishing him good luck before he starts with his first solve in the 4x4 finals. And right now on the stream camera we have Diasbeck and Yerkin Asselbeck who are doing the solves. Diasbeck is waiting for the solve and Yerkin is doing practice solve, I guess. Yeah, he's doing a practice solve. This isn't an official solve. We have Yusuke Takada finishing with a 30.10 second. He's quite happy with the solve. The scrambles for the second solve of the 4x4 finals have come. The Azbek has already started. He came 5th in 5x4 7x7 finals, and he's a really good. His main events are big cubes, especially 6x6 and 7x7. So let's see what solves he can pull off in 4x4 finals and in today's championships. The Azbek right now in the 3x3 stage as the cameraman just switches to zone 2. In zone 2, most of the competitors are waiting for their next solve, so we do not have anything. There is no action to witness right now. So let me give some insights from zone 1. We have Tarasenko finishing with a 29.43 second solve. In the previous round, he was the only person who with a sub 30 average. He got a 29.96 seconds average. So he is going strong in the finals as well, and potentially can win the 4x4 finals. So counting 29.43 seconds potentially would lead to a sub 30 average for Tarasenko. We have Andrew Shea finishing with a 26.70 seconds. In the previous round, he got a 31.76 seconds. So it would be good to see if he can pull off a sub 30 average in the finals. Yakina Selbek doing his second solve. The first solve was a 36 seconds. Let's see what he can pull off in this solve. In the background, we have Yusuke Takada with the H palm, or is it H palm? It is a 36.68, counting 36 seconds. I guess this solve would hurt a lot and would potentially mess up his podium chances in 4x4 finals. Yusuke Takada finishes with a 34.26 seconds. Most of the competitors right now are waiting for the scrambles to come. 2 solves are gone in. It's right after the second solve where the competitor's mindset comes into play. If you get 2 good solves, it's really hard to maintain the momentum and get a really good average. And it's just after the second solve where it's a make or break, where you can get a good average or not. So it's really nerve-wracking. It's finals. You have 5 solves, and the best and the worst solves are discarded. So you have to perform consistently throughout. Here we have Andrew Shea inspecting the cube and Aonogumi starting with his third solve. Andrew Shea uses the Yao method. Really fast first to centers going into the Yao edges. Good finger tricks and TPS. He finishes with Yao edges and centers by 12 seconds and doing the last 8 edges. Now he's right now in the 3x3 stage. This looks out to be a sub 30 solve. Oh no, he gets an OLL parity. Quite unfortunate. But nonetheless, it is 28.33 seconds. A sub 30 solve. And Tarasenko with a 29.85 seconds. Both going head to head. It would be a really close average between both the Russians. Zhang on the other hand finishes with 31.98 seconds. He isn't as satisfied with his solves. Let's see what happens. On stage 2 we have Yakihito doing his solve. On stage 2 we have 8 competitors, and out of them the fastest one is averaging 37 seconds. Competitor from stage 2 finishes in 31.76 seconds. A really good solve for him. On stage 1 we have Timofey, Zhang and Aonogumi waiting for their 4th scrambles. So it will be great to see how they do on their 4th solves. The 3rd solve was good overall for all of them, but they want a good solve to count so that they can get a good average which is faster than their global average. So they have higher chances of getting a higher position in the finals. fourth solve is starting for Aunogumi. He's going to start his inspection. Aunogumi potentially can be the third fastest Asian in 4x4 finals. Let's see what he gets in the fourth solve. He is inspecting the cube right now. Using a good part of the inspection before starting off his solves. Really sleek turning to do the first two centers and the yaw edges, the three yaw edges. At 15 seconds, he's nearly done with the edge pairing and moving on to the 3x3 stage. I guess this solve has flowed a lot good for him, and potentially this can be his fastest solve in this average. He gets an OLL parity though, and a PLL parity. With a double parity, he finishes with 39.999 second solve. He won't be happy with this. A double parity is never good. On the other hand, we have Abhirishi finishing with a 36.62 seconds. He won't be happy with this solve as well because he was competing with Tarasenko, who is consistently getting sub 30 solves. The fourth solve of Tarasenko. He's inspecting the cube. The Russian 7x7 national record holder. Starting off with his solve. The first move that he executed was a B prime. Such good finger tricks he has while executing, even on big cubes. Just speaks volume about how much he knows the technicalities of speed cubing. Using the left and the right hand both with equal speed. And nearly done with the 3x3 stage. Gets an E-perm at 28.71 seconds. I think so this guarantees him the win. He is the winner of this competition, but we are in the search of the Asian winner. So let's see if it's a competition between Yerkin Hasselbeck, Aunogumi and Zhang. Hasselbeck finishes with a 34.3 second solve. So I guess just one more solve and then the 4x4 finals would be over. Aunogumi is going to start with his fifth solve. He has a perfect rhythm. Before he starts every solve, he has to put in the camera and then ask the judge to be ready. Then he himself warms himself by doing a lot of turns on a backup cube or a warm-up cube, and then finally starts. Uses good part of the inspection and stays focused throughout the attempt. He's doing slow turning on the fast solve, which is a really good thing that I'm liking about his approach towards this 4x4 average. I guess with this kind of approach, he would produce a good solve and potentially make it to the podium, Asian podium in 4x4. Bit slower on the F12 pairs. Doesn't get PLL. Oh, he gets an OLL parity though. And a bit of a mess up before stopping the timer. He gets a 41.00 seconds. We have Diazbek joining us. This is the official commentary in the stream that's happening. So yeah, how was your 4x4 final?
So bad.
So
Double parities.
So out of the Asians, who do you think would be winning? Zhang, Aunogumi or Yerkin Hasselbeck?
I think Yerkin Hasselbeck, if you have good scrum.
Okay, good.
Zhang have chance.
Yes, Zhang is the winner of the 5x5 as well. He won with a 54 seconds average.
Second round of 4x4 win Yerkin Hasselbeck.
Yeah, he broke the Kazakhstan national record by a 33.42 seconds.
Yeah.
So are you aiming to beat the 4x4 national record of Kazakhstan as well?
Yeah, in future.
Thanks. Thank you for your time. So the final solve of Timofey Tarasenko is a 29.91 and it finishes with a pure sub 30 average, and I guess he is the winner. He even beats Andrew Shea and he is the winner of the competition. And the Asian winner though, we have to calculate. It would be a small tussle between Yerkin Hasselbeck and Anu Zhang. And Zhang starting with his final solve. The Yao centers right now. Solving under the table, really focused throughout the solve. Really fast turning from Zhang in the final solve. Let's see what he gets. Oh my god, I guess he got a double to parity 37.38. He isn't happy with the 4x4 solves. And I guess it would be Yasir Asifbek who is the Asian champion. So I guess he's already celebrating and we have to catch him to see how he has done in 4x4 finals. Yakin, this is the official commentary of the stream, and I would like to. It's still not confirmed yet, but I guess you are the Asian champion for 4x4 or no?
I got somewhere around a 34 average. I think there's definitely going to be somebody who is going to be on the first place.
So from the Asian side, there is Aonogami, Zhang, and you. And Timofey Tarasenko finished with a 28 or 29 second average, and Abhirishi, I think 30 second average. I'm just doing random math. I'm not sure about it, but I think you would be making it to the podium of the Asians.
I do think I will podium, but I don't really think I'll get the first place.
Okay, thanks. So the 4x4 finals have ended, and after this we would be doing the 2x2 finals. So the 2x2 finals would be starting soon. And before starting the 2x2 finals, I would like to ask the top Asian solver of 2x2 about his thoughts. We have the top Asian solver of 2x2 right now. 4x4 finals just finished. It was a close tussle between Zhang and Yarkin Asselbeck for the finish. For the Asian champion, I think Zhang inched over Yarkin Asselbeck, yeah. So he is the winner. So yeah, Shivam, 2x2 finals, what are your aims?
I'll just be happy with 5 non-DNF solves.
And do you want to become the Asian champion for 2x2?
Not really. I'll be happy with 4th place, 5th place, any place. I'm just happy to be in the final.
Yeah, thank you. And I hope I do not take too much of your time. 2x2 finals would be starting in a while at 4:15 p.m. 4:15. Yeah. So till then, the commentary would be muted. So yeah. He's trying to one look as well. He's a cuber who is good in all the short events. But for myself in the one look, 3.7 seconds. That's how cruel 2x2 event is. Because if you do not one look, then solve becomes quite worse. Final solve for people in the roll one has come. Abhirishi has started inspecting. He is really going good with his PR average. I think it's a potential PR average for him, or it may even be a Russian national. Really fast first layer, doing LBL and 2.77 seconds. And 2.49 seconds from Shivam, a fist pump from him. He knows he has made it to the podium of Asians. It's a 2.6 or 2.7 average. Yarkin Asselbeck with a 2.11 seconds. Also finishes his solve. I guess Shivam has made it to the 2x2 podium. So we have Shivam Bansal who has successfully made it to the 2x2 podium. Shivam, congratulations. I guess you are somewhere in the podium for Asians.
Yeah, I hope so, but I'm not concerned about podium. I'm just happy I got a sub 3 average. 2x2 is an event I do usually do very badly in the finals. So even with a counting 3.4, I'm quite happy with this average.
After a 4 and a 3, you produced 3 2-second solves in a row. So really good nerves, I must say, coming into the 2x2 final.
Yeah, thank you.
And now we have Alexis Svetko and Abhirishi both producing sub 2 averages to finish 2x2.
I didn't fit. I did not see. So yeah.
1,56. Average and my PR is 142. The last solve was 1.7, but I didn't unlock it, so I guess it had some PR potential.
Yeah, and did you beat Alexis Svetko? I guess you were really fast. All 5 solves were sub 2.
All solves were sub 2, but I didn't beat him. He got 1.3 average.
That's like 0.05 seconds of the WR.
Yeah. But his PR is 126, and he was really close. Scrambles were really good in the finals, so I think many people did great on them.
Congrats on second in.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, blindfold finals would be starting and there won't be any commentary. After that there would be Nations Cup finals and then 3x3 finals. So on the other hand, I would like to interview Alexis Svetko for a while. I would like to ask you about getting 1.3 second average. How do you feel about getting 1.3 second average, which is 0.05 seconds of the WR? We have Alexis Svetko with us.
Yeah, good. Thanks for asking. It's always good to get a good average, even if it's not an R or any record. So just, yeah, I feel very good about it. And especially that I won this round.
I think it is 0.05 seconds of the European record.
0.09, yes.
And the world record is 1.02, right?
Yes.
Good job anyways, and congratulations.
Thanks.
Okay. So yeah, 3x3 blindfold would be starting and I am in that finals. I need to prepare a bit. But yeah, this was the commentary. I tried to cover 4 finals, I guess. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. I would be back for 3x3 finals commentary and Nations Cup commentary. So hope to see you then.